So if you're a new salesperson, what suggestions would you have for them if they are just starting their sales career, just going with a new company?
With a new company?
With a new company. You just got hired, you went through the interview process, they love you, they want you to go into sales because...
Well, of course they love me.
Yeah. I mean, besides you, just somebody else.
In general.
Yes.
Well, I think that what I would suggest first is to immerse yourself, or they should immerse themselves in the organization. Learn everything they can, take the training that they get, but then do more than that, learn more than that. And really engage in the process. Don't learn it because you feel like you have to. Learn it because you feel like it's going to be something that will help you be successful.
And most companies are going to have some kind of training, at least product training. So they want you to understand the product, but you're talking more about sales training and part of what we're doing in this program.
Well, I'm talking about sales training, also product training. If the company provides you a certain level of product training, I would suggest that's your entry point, but then you can do more than that.
Yeah.
Go look in the industry, look at the competitors, learn what you can, learn what the competitors think about your product, learn as much as you can about that product beyond what they give you, because that's, I think, what I would consider to be a baseline. They provide that for everybody who's starting there. You want to excel, learn as much as you can.
And that gets back to why there's actually a bell curve, because the average person's just going to do what they're given. They're not going to go above and beyond.
Right.
And so if you want to be above average, what you're saying is you need to be willing to do what the average person is not willing to do.
Exactly. And as far as the sales training, I think you have to be mindful that there's going to be failures. You're going to try to learn something, there's going to be failures, not going to have success. You just got to keep practicing the fundamentals over, keep trying it, and eventually it'll come. And I mean, it goes back, I think, when Natalie, my daughter, she started playing volleyball, was brand new at it. But they had this deal where she's supposed to be bumping the ball up in the air. How many times can you do it? Well, she couldn't do it very much. They're showing her, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
But she couldn't keep it up for more than 3 or 4 times before she loses it. So at the end of that first day, I made a point of telling her to try to remember what it's like today to feel like you don't know how you're doing it, because in a matter of months, you'll be so good at it, you won't remember what it was like to not know that, and you'll feel like, well, everybody knows how to do that.
Yeah.
And, of course, over time, practicing the fundamentals, those number of failures start to diminish, the number of successes go up until she's to the point where everybody can do this, right? No, they can't.
Well, you're building muscle memory.
You're building muscle memory,
So
absolutely.
It's the same thing in sales. So when you try a new skill, it's like when I transferred from high school to college playing ball, the skill level got a little bit higher. It was more challenging. Margin of error was smaller because everything was happening faster. And so depending on the type of sales you're doing, more complex sales there are, it's going to take more time to actually understand the process. But you're still not going to be successful every single time.
No. But you'll probably, as you get better and as you get more comfortable with the skills, you'll get a better appreciation for why the failures occurred. You'll be able to have a better understanding, a true understanding of the attribution for the failure, as opposed to, I don't know why it didn't work, it just didn't work. Maybe you'll understand the nuances, so you'll be able to use that and improve where necessary, or just accept the fact that sometimes, no matter what you do, you're not going to get the sale for something that's purely beyond your control, and then you just got to move on.
Yeah.